respected teachers, and my dear friends. Today I am going to narrate a story about the rabbit and the tortoise. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit and the tortoise. They were very good friends. The rabbit always wished that he could run faster than the tortoise. So they decided to have a race. They chose the starting and the finishing point. The rabbit ran really fast and thought tortoise is too slow and he can rest for a while. So he stopped under a tree and went to sleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept walking the whole time and reached the winning point. When the rabbit woke up, he saw that the tortoise had already won the race. Moral of the story: slow and steady wins the race.
Thank you, chess number 1. Dear judges, let me invite chess number 2.
Good morning, dear judges, teachers, and all my friends. Today I would like to tell you a story about the golden statue Midas. Once upon a time, there was a greeting Midas. He was very rich and had a lot of pockets. He has a daughter who he loves a lot. One day, Midas found an angel in need of help. He helped her and he thought she agreed to grant a wish. Midas wished that everything he touched would turn into gold. His wish was granted. On his way home, he touched a rock and a plant and they turned into gold. Midas was devastated and he learned his lesson. Midas asked the angel to take his wish away. Moral of the story is greed is not good for you. Be content, satisfied to lead a happy and fulfilling life. Thank you.
Thank you, chess number 2. Now let me invite chess number 3.
Hello everyone, my dear friends. Today I'd like to bring you a story which has a good moral. The moral of the story name is Two Birds and a Small Sparrow. Once upon a time there was two trees nearby a river. A small sparrow was passing by that way. She asked the first tree, "Dear tree, it's going to rain heavily, so can I make a nest on your branches for me and my babies?" The first tree didn't allow to make a nest on his branches. The sparrow flew away to the next tree. She asked the same question to that tree also. That tree agreed and let the sparrow to build the nest on its branches. Next day it started raining heavily. The first tree broke down from its roots. When the sparrow saw this, he went and told you God punished for rejecting me and your rude behavior. But the tree smiled happily and replied softly, "Dear, I already knew that my roots were weak. We could not be able to stand in the sunshine every day. I don't want you to risk every of this life." Saying this, the tree fled away. The sparrow felt sorry for the tree, judged it without knowing the truth. The moral of the story is don't judge a book by its cover.
Thank you, chess number. Judges, please not chess number 4.
Hi friends, today I'm going to tell amazing story with a good moral. There were two trees nearby a river. A small sparrow was passing by that way. She asked the first tree, "Dear tree, can I make it is going to rain make nest on its branches. She flew away and she went to second tree. She asked the same question to that tree also. The second tree allowed the sparrow to make nest on its branches. Another day it rained happily, and the first tree broke from its roots, and the sparrow saw and she told to the first tree, "You got punished for rejecting me to build nest on your branches and for your good behavior." But the tree smiled and replied softly, "Dear sparrow, I already knew my roots were weak and not able to stand out on such heavy days. I don't want to risk your and your young one's lives." By saying this, the tree flows away. The sparrow felt sorry for that tree and for knowing it without knowing the truth. Thank you. Have a nice day. The moral of the story is, don't judge a book by its cover.
Respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends, today I am going to tell a moral story. Our story name is Who is Happy? Once a crow looked at a swan and thought how beautiful the swan is. She had all the white feathers, whereas the crow was black. The crow was expressed his thought to the swan. The swan replied, according to her, the parrot is the most beautiful bird, and it has two colors, and the swan has just one. Next, the crow approached the parrot, who simply said, the peacock is the most beautiful bird, and it has many colors. When the crow expressed his thought to the peacock replied, my dear crow, you are the luckiest bird on this planet, as you are never been. Because of my beauty, I am trapped in this cage, and you are free. On hearing this, the crow thought how foolish he had been, and thanking God for making him the way he was. The moral of the story is, never compare yourself to others. Be happy with what you are and what you have. Thank you. Have a nice day. Good morning, respected teachers, judges, and my dear friends. Today I am going to tell you a story named Who is Happy? Once a crow looked at the swan and thought, how beautiful swan is. She has all white feathers, but I am so black. She is the luckiest bird in the planet. The crow expressed thought is to the swan, and swan replied, the parrot is the most beautiful bird, as it has two colors. Next, the crow approached to the parrot. Parrot replied, the peacock is the most beautiful bird, as it has multi colors. Next, the crow expressed thought is to the peacock. Peacock replied, my dear crow, you are the luckiest bird in the planet. You are never killed. Because of my beauty, I am trapped in this cage. You are free. Hearing this, the crow thought how foolish he had been, and thanking God to making him this way. The moral of the story, never compare yourself to others. Be happy what you are and what you have. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today I am going to tell an amazing story with a good moral. The title of the story is Two Trees. There were two trees near a river. A swan sparrow was passing by the way. She asked the first tree, dear tree, it is going to rain heavily, so can I make nest on your branches for me and my babies? The first tree didn't allow the sparrow, and the sparrow flies away. She went to sent question to that tree also. Second tree agreed and allowed the sparrow to make nest on its branches. Another day, it rained heavily, and the first tree broke from its roots and flew down in the rain. When the sparrow saw this, she went and said to the first tree, "You brought punished for rejecting me to build nest, and a good behavior." The tree smiled and said softly, "Dear sparrow, I already knew my roots were weak. I was not able to stand in such heavy rains. I didn't want to risk you and your husband's life. Sorry that I didn't allow you to make nest on my branches." Saying this, the tree goes away. Sparrow felt sorry for that tree and judging it without knowing the truth. The moral of the story is, don't judge a book by its cover. Thank you.
Number 8.
Good morning, teachers and my dear friends. Today I am going to share a moral story. The two cats and a monkey. Once upon a time there were two cats. They were good friends. They ate a piece of bread. While sharing, they made big and small piece. So they began to fight for the bigger piece. At the same time, the monkey saw them fighting. The monkey said, "I will share it equal." He was wetting the bigger piece to make it equal. Again, he was wetting the other piece to make it equal. At the last, the monkey rolled the bread and went away. The poor cat lost the bread and cried. We learn most of moral. We most learn to share what we have. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to relate the title of our story is The Spider Miracle. Let us begin. Timothy Brown is a non-electric boy. He has been separated from the rest of the children and there with darkness. He hid himself in a dark cave. He could see the fire in the distance. He heard the sound of heavy boots running up to the cave. His gun. If he was caught, he couldn't have the enemy. His gun had no more bullets in it. If he fell to his knees and prayed to God for a miracle that would save him. Then he saw spiders leading a web at the opening of the cave. He felt miserable. "I asked for a miracle," he grumbled. "And all I get is spiders leading a web at the opening of the cave." Suddenly, he heard the sound of boots coming towards the cave. A voice said, "He must be hiding in here." Another voice replied, "No, it is not possible. Because, look, the spiders leaving a web at the opening of the cave. If he had been here, then the spider web would have been broken." They went away. Timothy Brown heaved a sigh and thanked God for the spider web. Thank you. The moral of the story is, God's miracles are strange. Good morning, teachers and my dear friends. I am Anjika from class 2C. Today I wish to share a moral story. A shepherd and a wolf. Once a shepherd boy liked to play tricks. One day while he was watching over the head, he decided to play a trick and cried, "Wolf, wolf." The people who A very special good morning to respected judges, my dear teachers, and my lovable friends. Today I am going to tell a moral story. Our story name is Who is Happy? Once a crow looked at a swan and thought how beautiful the swan is. She had all the white feathers, whereas the crow was black. The crow expressed his thoughts to the swan. The swan replied that according to her, the parrot is the most beautiful bird, and as it has two colors, and the swan has just one. Next, the crow approached the parrot, who simply said that peacock is the most beautiful bird than the parrot, as it is multicolored. When the crow expressed his thoughts to the peacock replied, "My dear crow, you are the luckiest bird on this planet, as you are never killed. Because of my beauty, I trapped in this cage and you are free." On hearing this, the crow thought how foolish he had been, and thanking God for making him the way he was. Moral of the story: never compare yourself with others. Be happy with what you are and what you have. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to narrate a story of the foolish rabbit. One day, when Mother Rabbit was sleeping under a tree, suddenly a pebble fell on his head. He woke up and thought that a part of the sky is falling. He started running and kept shouting, "The sky is falling, the sky is falling. Run and save for your life." Many animals and birds believed Bumba and started running with him. But the butterfly who was sitting next to Bumba started laughing. Ha 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 ha. The butterfly said, "Don't listen to Bumba. It was just a pebble that fell on his head." The moral of the story is, don't listen that others say. First, check by yourself. Thank you. Hello everyone. My name is Julia Krishna. Today I will tell you morals. A lion and a mouse. Once upon a time, there lived a lion and a mouse. The lion was sick. The mouse tried playing on it. The lion walks up. He catches up the mouse and was going to kill. The mouse started playing on it. The mouse started The mouse was fed for goodness. The lion let him go. After some day, the lion catch in the net. The mouse got net. The mouse got net with his teeth. The lion was free. He thanks the mouse. Thank you. Good morning, respected teachers, judges, and my dear friends. Today, I am going to tell a beautiful moral story. The name of the story is Who is Happy? So let's begin. Once a crow looked at this one and thought how beautiful the swan is. She had all white feathers, whereas the crow was black. He expressed his thoughts to the swan. The jam and got stuck in the mire and started drowning, but the friend saved him. After the friend recovered from the near drowning, he wrote on a stone, "Today my best friend saved my life." The friend who had slapped and saved his best friend asked him, "After I hurt you, you wrote in the sand, and now you write on a stone. Why?" The other friend replied, "When someone hurts us, we should write it down in sand where winds of forgiveness can erase it away. But when something good for us, we must engrave it in stone where no wind can ever erase it." The moral of the story is, learn to write your hurts in the sand and to carve your benefits in stone. Thank you. Have a nice day. Good morning, everyone. Respected teachers and good morning, everyone. Respected teachers and my dear friends. Today I am going to recite True Friends. Once there were the two friends, a squirrel and a puppy. They used to live and play together. The squirrel was very sporty and always won the game. The puppy started to feel bad and it thought of no use. And squirrel was one day started raining hardly, but the squirrel was in high spirits. The squirrel was started doing antics, but suddenly he lost his balance and fell in the rainwater. He called his friend Puppy for help. The puppy came to rescue. He climbed on his back and they reached on safe place. He thanked his friend for saving his life. The moral of the story is, always have confidence in yourself. Everyone is unique in his own way. Thank you. Good morning, respected teachers, judges, principals, and my dear friends. Today I am going to narrate a story, The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, there was a lion sleeping in the forest. There came a mouse, started running up and down in his body. Lion got up angrily. The lion was about to eat the mouse. The mouse requested the lion to get him free, as he can help him someday. One day, a hunter came into the forest. They catch and tied the lion against a tree. Soon the mouse walked by the tree. They cut the rope, set the lion free. Moral of the story is, a small act of kindness can go a long way. Thank you. Have a great day. Good morning, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today I am going to tell a story with a moral. The story name is Two Trees. There were two trees near a river. A small sparrow was passing by that way. She asked the first tree, "Dear tree, it is going to rain heavily, so can I make nest on your branches for me and my babies?" The first tree didn't allow the sparrow. The sparrow flies away. She went to another tree. She asked the same question to that tree also. The second tree agreed and allowed the sparrow to make nest on its branches. Another day, it rains heavily. The first tree broke from its root and flows down with the rain. When the sparrow saw this, she went and said to the first tree, "You got punished for rejecting me to make nest on your branches and your rude behavior." The tree smiled and replied softly, "Dear, I already know that my words were weak and we were not moral of the story, don't compare yourselves to others. Be happy what you have and what you are. Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. Today I am here to tell a story about an honest woodcutter, diligent woodcutter, and the axe. Once there lived a poor woodcutter who went to cut tree in a nearby forest. While cutting a tree near a river bank, his hand slipped and fell in the river. He did not know how to swim, so he sat there and cried. Hearing his cry, the river goddess appeared. Before he asked why he was so upset, he told what happened. The goddess dipped into the river and came up with a golden axe. No, said the woodcutter. The goddess brought a silver axe. No, said the woodcutter. The goddess brought an iron axe. Yes, thank you very much, said the woodcutter. I like your honesty and goddess rewarded all the three axes. The moral of the story is honesty is the best policy, always be honest. Thank you very much.